Welcome to Bruges. Beautiful, very old city here in Belgium that I'm going to be exploring today. Pointing out some really interesting pieces of history. Obviously eating my way through this gorgeous city and exploring some of its history and sights. It smells old. It smells very, very old here. It is a really busy Saturday and a lot of tourists out, so having to exercise some patience and getting some shots in. But there is going to be, this city was saved during World War II, and there's a very fascinating story behind that, why it was saved, so the legend goes. And I'm going to be exploring that today with you. Probably one of the more romantic cities I've ever visited in the world. It is called the Venice of the North. You've been to Venice, Italy. I've been to also Venice Beach, California, right next door where I used to live, Santa Monica, and also the Venice of the East in Hangzhou, China. And now Venice of the North. It is simply charming. Famous wall of beer, over 350 beautiful Belgian beers. Not enough time to try them all. Oh yeah, let's try some truffles. That's a big yes. Toffee, white chocolate on the inside. Very rich. Been looking for something very interesting, and I just found it. See that building right there with the red windows? This has some very interesting history, which in the legend says is basically how Bruges, this beautiful city, has been spared in World War II. It is an untouched city. All the buildings, absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of medieval mazes here. Looking for a different angle for this hospital because the story is so fascinating. Wow, okay, so I got to give you 3 angles of this hospital. Adolf Hitler in World War I was just a lowly soldier, a private, and he got shot in the leg, and this hospital right here, the red door that I was so adamant to find, took really good care of him, really good care of him. And so the legend goes that during World War II, as I was saying, so when Germany was destroying Belgium, bombing it, Adolf Hitler made sure that Bruges, this beautiful city, was spared during World War II. I found that fascinating and worth hunting for. This hospital, beauty everywhere. So this is a beautiful city and very, very old history here, but this is a part of newer history that I thought was worth sharing with you. Now here's an interesting thought. Belgium, this Belgium hospital took very good care of Hitler. They could have let him die. That would have changed the entire course of history. This is a trap door here where they would do public hangings. So you can imagine, you're standing right here. Woo! Dead people popping through. Another fascinating thing about this very old city of Bruges is these buildings were here hundreds of years ago. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Some of them predate Columbus, even later than that. And I find it so fascinating to be here amongst all of this history, be able to touch it. And it's still in really good shape. French fries did not originate from France. Actually, it was the Belgian people that invented the fry, the frites. It was not France. They took all the credit. And the fries here in Belgium are good. Bruges, beautiful city, lots of history, lots to see and do, and I did miss seeing the Madonna and Child, which is a sculpture, famous sculpture that I really wanted to see close at. I gotta like peace out right now because there's just too many people and I know myself. I don't like crowds. Come back here without all the people. I'm gonna go to the ocean, to a tiny village where it's